Here's my one and only Dunstan chestnut. I think it's about 8 years old. But it's probably about 15 foot tall or so, maybe taller. Bought it from Walmart several years ago. You can go back into my videos and check it out. I got a video on when I bought it, and bought it and one other. The other one didn't make it, and I've now planted that basalta where the other one was. The other one just didn't grow. Something wrong with the roots or something, but this one has sure turned into a nice tree. So anyway, this is the Dunstan, the only Dunstan that I have in my orchard here at the house. It has leaves on it and is doing quite nice. It's one of the first trees to leaf out here in the orchard. Alright, the wind's a little strong. I hope you can hear me. This tree is just your basic run-of-the-mill Chinese tree. It was collected just a Chinese nut that I grew from a seed. It's about 8-9 years old, and it's putting on leaves now. This is the first week in April. As you can see, it's I'm sure it has some Dunstan genetics. It's pretty about the same, about as far along as the Dunstan I just showed you. So I'm sure it does have some Dunstan genetics in it. Anyway, so there's the Chinese tree that I have, or one of the Chinese trees. It's the early Chinese tree that I have, and we'll give you a 360 of it. Alright, there was the 360. It's a good looking tree, and it's bared nuts for the last 2 or 3 years. So anyway, there you go. Alright guys, so this tree right here and this Dunstan that I showed you earlier are the two Chinese early trees that I have, aside from the Basalta 3 and the two other trees that I have in the that I've showed you in the other videos. Which the name escapes me. I'm terrible with names. That would be a gillet. I had to go look. So it would be a gillet. I have 2 gillets. So these 2 trees, the Basalta 3, and then 2 gillets. Let me get my finger out of the camera there. Are the are the trees that I have that are semi or that are early. When I say early, they all about normal for chestnuts. Mid-September, October is when they'll start dropping. And I'll do a separate video for my late droppers here in just a little bit. So anyway, there you have it.